Let's go see what's up with Alfheim. Got the crucible there, but I don't have the seed for it. Yeah, currently locked. The Eyes of Odin? Did I actually get enough birds for a turn-in? I'm gonna jump over here real quick. Gonna say, are we gonna make it out there at some point, or? We do. Forgot how pretty this is. A little too chilly feeling for me.
Is this?
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer.
You always gotta end up being like slightly creepy, don't you? Don't know how I feel about that, birds. We do have ourselves a bit of loot to be had. Hell yeah.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Like I said, creepy. Alright, so we're needing 9 more. 9 more for the next chest. How many total? 48? Kind of getting towards halfway. Little by little. I mean, wasn't their armor based on healing? Also, what was it that I just got? Yeah, healing from health stones, rage, and gear. Hitting enemies has a low luck chance to grant healing mist. That doesn't sound terrible, but also maybe not great. It's kind of whatever. Out we go. If I was smart, I would go over to that training area that's next to me and reacclimate myself to combat, but we can have me abuse myself, right? Y'all don't mind seeing that. Trial by fire. Step back into the boots, get in a better place with it.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hafgufa out in the Barrens
Hafgufa.
in terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another interned somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hafgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Hell yeah. Quite a bit out here. Sindri, how we doing?
At your service.
I could sell... Ah, that's right, we sell the artifacts.
A Vanir crest? Quite the prize.
I don't know,
I always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood. until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her.
Of course he did.
He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he
Win's a win, though.
while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the world tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him, so the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him, even if it meant having to rule. Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa.
Another Hafgufa. Man, they really want to flush things out for you. I dig it. It's pretty long-winded.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
Truly.
Forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Oh, they are coming. Alright. Back onto the sled. That's another thing. I need to keep an eye on the audio balance.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then.
Ooh.
I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Stumbled upon a combo I forgot I even had. So I need to wait? Okay, so this is the circle one. Right, because we're changing up stances with it. Is my timing off? I feel like it has to be. Maybe it's only a two-piece. I don't know. Let's continue on. Could just look in the skill tree, but nothing like trial by fire. Let's get out there, find something to punch. Sure, it'll be muscle memory, like riding a bike. It'll come back to me. Surely.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Ooh, I see you, Raven. Hold on now. Bird's gotta go. Come on. Really? There we go. 8 more to go. I was playing Helldivers with my brother. This immediately makes me think of sandstorms in that game. We were running on a map the other day that had a sandstorm to it. It was even worse than this. Like this, you can at least make out some stuff. Dude, sandstorms in that game are something else. Talk about being blinded. So I'm gonna assume... Ooh, another bird. I'm gonna assume all the things that they mentioned us doing out here is maybe tied or connected to this area, I hope. Ooh, this one might be a little more tricky timing to land. Let's see about getting a beat on it, yeah? Think about here, then it's just a matter of getting the timing down. A little bit higher. Patience, patience. We'll get it. Way too high. Alright. I'd like to line myself up so, like, the moment it starts to fly up... Not quite. I just said patience, now I'm gonna blindly start chucking this. Ah, God. Let's see about maybe finding a better angle. Oh, yeah, come on. Could have definitely been making this a little bit easier on myself. Which way you going, bird? There we go. 7 to go. I mean, this kind of looks like a... Well, probably need a bridge or something. I would have thought we'd jump down, but... Not the case. Come on, Freya. Not sure what that was. Look kind of suspicious. Ooh, I got these though. Okay, I see 2 of them. Yeah. I even reached that though? Can't. Kratos is too afraid of climbing a couple rocks here. Still missing 1. Nope, I see it. Alright, this wasn't too bad. Come on, it even hit? There you go. I was gonna say, you can't make the ding sound like it hit and then not connect the attack. Kind of nonsense you're trying to pull, game. This one though. Is this maybe an arrow? Maybe? Hell yeah. I have no idea what we left off with, in regards to the apple or the blood mead. About to find out. Give me something good. I would love health. Nope. 2 out of 4. We'll probably have 2 out of 4 apples then. But hey, halfway to an upgrade, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, what is that nonsense? This looks weird. Is this bad? Am I gonna be... Mooches, can you go over that? Random rock formation. Must be aliens. Think Kratos is ever gonna fight aliens? At some point. When there's no more gods. Where do you go from there? It's gotta be aliens. Who built the pyramids after all? Yeah. Come on, Kratos. It's literally, you can step over it. Are you kidding me? These paths, game. Well, say what you will, but at least in Dragon Age I could jump around willy-nilly. Try all sorts of goofy things when it comes to traversal. Is this not where the... No, it's not. Probably make my life easier if I focused on the Hafgufa. Let's get rid of this sandstorm, yeah? Is this where I came in at? That's kind of what I'm feeling, Lucid. We have, it's certainly a very linear shift, right? Old God of War games had some silly jumping around to them too. Look, I get it. Kratos is an old man now. Your knees don't handle jumping around like what you could do when you were younger. It makes sense. Gotta save those moments for when you're dealing with like a young punk stepping into the boxing ring. Some asshat called Jake Paul tries to pay you $20 million to do a whole lot of nothing. Oh god. What a bunch of... I just did a big old circle. Alright, focus. Focus on finding a cave. I feel like this is... Wasn't this the thing that led to it?
Hafgufa must be under there.
Exactly. But under here doesn't mean that we're going to access the spot from here. So I need to be finding a cave, I hope, nearby. I really would have thought that this was the entrance though, but... I should make my life easy and actually select this quest. Me and my stubbornness when it comes to wayfinders. Yeah, it's not really gonna tell me anything anyway. It's like, you're in the general area.
I see an entrance.
Hell yeah. Coming for you? You're just gonna hang out there? I get it.
Appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free.
I mean, hopefully. Maybe the other Hafgufa ain't feeling like singing, though. Uh-oh. How do I... Uh-oh. There we go. I was gonna say, how do I actually switch over to sonic arrows? It's been too long.
It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
What's good? How you doing, Lucid? Woo! Loot. Can't really recall what material it was. I think I upgraded my current armor to the point where I need mats that I'm not getting yet. Or at least not easily. So I probably shouldn't even really worry about anything I'm picking up as being too significant.
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here?
Could you? No, you're fine. I was just asking how you're doing. Just wondering what was good.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Did not know that. Pretty sure that's a new introduction.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by...
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
At least you're getting around.
But denser.
And look, I don't blame him. But at least he is getting around, right? Not exactly a position I would particularly enjoy. Is this crystal something that... Was the crystal... Oh god, I can't remember. Ah, okay.
Well,
Right.
there you go.
Starting to remember, slowly but surely. Finally free from work, got 2 days off. They had you working on the weekend? Enjoy your 2 days off.
I felt that one, brother.
Ouch. Am I misremembering? I thought we had a one-hit kill on these guys.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode.
I even forgot how to dodge. Oh boy, we are definitely gonna have a little bit of a learning curve getting back into this. Oh, see, I can one-shot him. Wild. Ah, you're doing night shift? Yeah. How you handling it? It's... Some people, it's very difficult. Not an easy thing for some to adjust to. Others, though, I know a couple people. Well, Well, they at least started off. They started off pretty happy with it, but I think it started to wear on them after a hot minute as well. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. I'm definitely seeing the stun damage, which is nice. Year and a half. I'd say that's a good bit of time to know where you stand with it. Get him out of here.
Above you! Incoming poison!
Woo. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that at least. Also, I remember this game is very punishing if I double tap parry. I gotta keep that in mind. One tap if I'm trying to parry, double for breaking specifically. Getting back into it. Getting back into it. The punch build's already feeling kinda decent though, I have to say. I was expecting it wouldn't be that good. It's not horrible though. You bastard. Look at him. Hitting me and then running away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Woo. Come on. Tell me I can't. Yeah, no, I definitely can't. But then he died to being out of bounds. Sometimes, game, you'd be a little funky. I mostly wanted to do that just so that I could get a little bit of health back. You coming up here? Yes, you are. Nope. Juke me out. Son of a bitch. Juke me out at the worst possible time. Devious.
Don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Meaning? No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. I think I'm actually... I chose wisely. I think I'm having a good quest to ease back into things. Or this armor is like doing a lot more than what I thought it would. This doesn't feel too terrible coming back to. Biggest thing will just be getting a feel for the parry. It's still very much, if anything hits you in this mode, you're, you know, kiss goodbye like 80% of your health. Stuff do be hurting. Come on. Come on. Again, the ridiculous, like, Kratos. You're telling me you can't just... Silly. I thought that would have been the same, like, hive matter that I used my axe to get through before, but... Well, there we go.
Eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Well, thank you, Mimir. Definitely not a good eye, because I didn't even think that was the same matter I was trying to get past, but... He doesn't need to know that. We going down? No, 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 no. What are you doing? Kratos. Release. There you go. He has a hard time letting go. I get it. I feel it. Feel it deep in my soul.
Up above! Poison!
Come on. I was even using a health item.
Brother! Get up! Brother!
I thought I had iframes when I was using a health item. Is that not the case? Going to bed for a party? Ah, thank you for popping in, Lucid. Hope you sleep well. And have fun at the party, yeah? A little bit of stun. I think our damage is a lot better than where it was. Because I remember enemies being a good bit harder to deal with than what they currently are. That man dodged the throw? Get out of here. Where at? Oh god. Ugh.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
The 1-2 combo. Yeah, I probably should have focused on the range guy first, shouldn't I?
Left side!
Good god. Now this is more about what I was expecting to have happen. Yeah. Now we're what I was thinking this would be back when I come back to this. It's alright. Scraping the rust off. We'll be okay.
Above you! Incoming poison!
No elves yet. Yeah, probably waits for this last guy, right?
Enemy behind you!
They sure do. Yep. Gonna go for them first. I didn't even realize there was two of them.
Left flank!
Coming up here? Very respectful of his buddy over there to wait. Hell yeah, that was better.
I hope freeing these Hafgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
It was a very weird, like, it was an unusual direction. The way that she had that conversation with us. She started off with like, it was a beautiful sight. You should have more babies. Like, Freya, what? Would you enjoy of the Hafgufa being around? Apparently the songs, okay. I think the order that we approached that discussion could have been a little different. Who am I to judge? She does like nature, you know? Hey, it is all nature. Go ahead and get rid of this. Oh. Gonna have to bounce it off this crystal. Don't I need a flat? Yeah, I feel like I need a flat surface of the crystal to be able to do that, though. Oh. Yeah, it might be there. So I think I have to go up top here. Somehow. Somehow. Easy enough. Perfect. I'm gonna assume this is the direction in order to get loot. So let me pop back down this way first. Throws me off that you have to actually, like, I mean, it makes sense, but it just throws me off that you have to pan the camera to continue climbing or descending. Just see where you're going, yeah? Hell yeah. Give me something good. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. I mean, this is maxed out damage and frost. If I remember correctly, I know it doesn't have anything to stun, but if I remember right, it still does a pretty solid job of disrupting enemies. Like maybe stun's more about stun bar damage. But my only worry with this, Maybe bigger enemies also could be an issue. If they ignore being hit by this and still come at you, that could be a problem. What does this upgrade to? Oh boy. This upgrades to maximum stun. And shortens the attack's recovery. It already seems like it was mighty short. Also got a short cooldown. This feels like this isn't bad. It's just a question of how this does. If I see that I start fighting enemies that don't care about getting hit by this, we're gonna have to switch. I could definitely see being locked into stuff being a problem in this difficulty. We take so much damage. So it's a whole lot of frost. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get more heavy stuff. Keep getting so many light light runics. Figured as much. Groovy. Hop back up. Hop back up and get this done.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I will make.
Are you... Rhea, this is... You think she's insinuating something? Lady. I'm the murderer of your child. There's no way. No way. How to get the right angle on this? Can I climb up here? No. Can't really get over there either. Oh, wait a minute. No? I feel like this is what I need to do to be able to manage any of these, is to find a bounce off point, but I'm not really seeing one anywhere. Of course. That would do it.
Almost there.
Not enough? What you talking about, Hafgufa? What you talking about? There you go. Be free, space jellyfish.
Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Hello. Oh. I don't really remember what these things are, other than being a big old punching bag. Ooh, ooh. Shit.
Brother, get up! Brother!
We go again. Still got me, damn it.
It will pass!
He's very annoying with that. Alright, come on. Let's get rid of the little guy so I can just focus on the one.
Behind you, look out!
Shit.
Get up, brother!
This is good. This is good. It's forcing me to adjust my timings. Dragon Age has definitely thrown a kink into this. I really it's not too bad though.
Right side, brother!
Done with one. Bastard, dude. Alright.
What is a shield if you're not going to use it?
Rude mirror. He's right, but he's rude. Yeah, the game is definitely like, take out the little things first, make life easier against the bigger boy. You ain't gonna be able to put the big boy down fast enough anyway. Relearning. We'll smooth out. Return the slab.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
We got a heavy. Finally got a heavy for the Blades of Chaos. Nemean Crush. Massive fiery shockwave attack that sends enemies flying back. Full upgrade doesn't look bad, but doubles the number of mortars. Why do the heavies, at least the ones that I've had, the heavies really seem more about zone control? I don't know how I feel about that. We'll equip it, it's better than nothing, but... Seems a bit funky. Alright, Hafgufa. Let's have you go goof. Out and about, eh? Free the goofa. Let him get his freak on.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter...
Humiliating at this point.
...the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
I guess she isn't entirely wrong, though. You do kind of suck at this, Kratos. He's a very straightforward kind of feller. Look. It's just how it be sometimes. Doesn't always need to be about comfort and emotions and feelings and all that nonsense. Not Kratos' strong point. Stone wood. Oh. Probably help if I turn this first, right? Can I not hit the stationary object? There we go. Jeez. Thank you. And up we go. Freedom. Goofa.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again.
Oh? Oh. Shit. Didn't even see you, sir. Hell yeah, Freya. Enjoy your poison, fool.
Give him what for?
Time to
So
end this
brutal.
storm.
He cleaves into his collarbone and then just decapitates him anyway. Not even in the same spot that he cleaved. Oof. Brutal. Brutal, nitty, and gritty. Go on. Scamper up, Kratos. Can we get rid of the sandstorm now? Please and thank you. Freya? Pop a squat. Let's go. This was the trick. Just the one? Just the one. You seeing this shit, Mimir? The Hafgufas be free.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
Kratos. It's not really helping.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
I really don't think that's gonna be much comfort. Like, Well,
Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
so is that what this is? Is the Song of the Sands them shagging? Like,
Thank you, Kratos.
what are we watching right
This
now?
land sings once more. We've done good here.
It looks cool. Although now I'm questioning what all that little stuff floating in the air is. Ugh.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Yeah, that really was just them banging, and then they fade away into space dust. So